And oh my god, I am live. I'm looking at you right now. I am live. This is the first time talking to you in front of a camera on YouTube for my own personal use in like 2 months. The last video that I made, the most up-to-date current video of my life, honestly, was when I graduated college a couple months ago back at Franklin, and I made Hyperreal. Standing in Parco Ticino, Pink Castle Park, that was the last time I talked to the camera. It feels so good to be back. Oh my god, I've been something a little off. I think it's this. This is like filling me up, full cup, and MacGuffie here live right back at you. Okay, so some stuff has happened since last time. This video is going to be a little update, and it's going to integrate 2 videos that I made before, or rather 2 topics that I've elaborated upon in the past. Okay, one was Ready, Fire, Aim, and the second was Purpose. Both of them were made this past semester. Well, the semester that just passed. But anyway, it's August 2018. I have a lot to tell you about. It's going to be dope. A lot has changed. Enjoy this intro that I'm about to make. I haven't even made it yet. Hopefully it incorporates some part of where I am right now. If you haven't figured it out, it's Las Vegas, Nevada. I'll see you in like a minute and a half.
All that I want in this life is the chance to do my thing. All that I want in this life is the chance to do my thing.
Yeah.
I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in back of the spot. Let them get shot. Yeah.
So the first new change that's going on in my life, it's a little update I suppose, is that you're now seeing me in 4K. There was a little finagling in Oslo that happened at the airport, and I lost my 2 cameras that I made pretty much most of my vlogs on. It was a Pentax and a Sony. Rest in peace. They were well loved and appreciated and well used. Most of the videos that you've seen on this channel were made by those cameras. They're now retired. Not to my choice, but gotta do it sometime. Anyway, I upgraded. I got a 4K camera, and this is the highest definition you have ever seen my fucking face before. Okay, hope you enjoy. Hopefully it's not that bad. I want to talk about 2 things: Purpose and Ready, Fire, Aim, and how it integrates into what I've been doing over the past 2 months. Okay, 6 weeks ago, I went in the car and I drove for 40 hours. Not straight, but I drove for 40 driving hours. And I arrived in Las Vegas, Nevada. Alright, so I'm on my last day on the road trip to Las Vegas from Connecticut. And this is Eagle, Colorado. Alright, I've said I've been to, you've probably seen maybe on my YouTube channel, that I've been to some crazy fucking places, some remote islands off the coast of Norway, the middle of fucking Iceland, some weird places, remote places. I use the term bumblefuck, but nothing describes the term bumblefuck better than the middle of bumblefuck, Colorado, right here. Alright, this is the place when you're on the highway and you see a car in front of you coming your way, you won't pass them for another 3 to 5 minutes. It's fucking ridiculous. There's nothing out here except for this nice little gas station and a restaurant right over there that I ate at. It's kind of beautiful, it's kind of lonely, it's kind of gorgeous, it's kind of fucking weird too. I really don't know how to feel about it. I'm just passing through on my way to Las Vegas. Okay, when I said I was in the middle of nowhere in bumblefuck, Colorado, this is truly the middle of nowhere. It just keeps getting better. Look at this. Yeah, nothing. N-O-T-H-I-N-G. Nothing. At all. That is a wildfire. Just saw a sign saying not to report it. Isn't that fucking crazy? A wildfire creates such a beautiful white smoke that gets illuminated by the sun, which you can barely see behind there. It's fucking rad, Brad. Why? Why am I in Las Vegas? Well, here's what I'm doing here. Back in March, I never told you this, never shared this with the public, my friends might know this, I got accepted as an intern, a videographer intern for a company out here in Las Vegas called The Real Social Dynamics, also known as RSD. Now RSD is a self-help company. They teach men how to grow internally. And the main way that they do that is via teaching them social skills, and especially they hammer on how to meet women, because networking is one thing, making friends is one thing, but really getting in touch and understanding the opposite sex, attracting them and relating with them in a healthy way is something that they teach. They really hammer on that. That's like their cornerstone landmark product, if you will, or their service to the greater, you know, whoever fucking buys their shit. Both men and women actually purchase their products and are clients of the company, which is kind of interesting, but they mainly market to men. Men got to learn how to meet women and relate with them better. So this is the company that I've been passionate about. I've used it. I've been in contact with them, and I love their service and I love the company. So back before my meditation retreat, I sent in my resume, got hired. It wasn't that simple, but they saw my portfolio, they saw my, instead of a portfolio, it was more my YouTube channel. They saw that I can make videos, they saw that I could edit videos, and they hired me. And so after I graduated, I came out here, you know, I was home for a couple weeks, and I drove out here. And so what I've been doing over the past, really 5 weeks or so, is editing video, learning new ways to edit video, editing other people's video. That's why I haven't really done this. Meeting, networking, growing, hitting the gym, eating healthy, going on keto, being in ketosis, fasting, all this amazing stuff.
How
big is my penis?
I don't know, this Asian guy over here said he's the bottom and that it's only this big.
No, someone else.
Okay, now here's how it relates to the two videos that I made in the past. Okay, I talked about purpose. If you haven't seen that, please watch it afterwards, or if you already have seen it, then it's gonna make a lot of sense. And Ready, Fire, Aim, which was made in Burn. I actually watched that this morning and it kind of like inspired me. I was like, shit, I gotta fucking make another video. It's time. That thing was great, but I gotta make another one. I gotta refresh. I haven't done shit in like 2 months. Anyway, in Purpose, I talked about how to get a dopamine, or you should watch the video, but I talked about the secret sauce. I talked about how oxytocin is the secret sauce to your purpose, and it's released when you start giving something that's meaningful, or you do something, you further perpetuate something that was very beneficial, enhanced your quality of life in some way. RSD is that equivalent for me. So that was Purpose, and then I made another video called Ready, Fire, Aim, right before I went into a meditation retreat, because there are kind of like 3 key points whenever you do something. Ready is kind of like you decide, you internalize it, and you're like, hey, I want to do this. Fire, normally we talk about fire after you aim, but fire is you execute. Fire is by far the hardest part to do, and the only way that I really am able to fire and really just execute and just do is if I aim afterwards and I calibrate afterwards. So Ready, Fire, Aim stacked in front of each other is ready, I know what I want to do. Fire, I do it. And then aim is like I calibrate afterwards and I figure out. And really the whole essence of that video and what I want you to take away from that is just do it. It's not going to be perfect. If it's going to make you grow, then you're not going to be ready for it. If you're ready for it, then it wouldn't make you grow. Okay? It's not going to be perfect. Embrace the bullshit. Embrace the obstacles. Okay? And that's the growing part. Okay? Without the obstacles, you're not going to grow around them. Okay, or go through them, however the fuck you get through the obstacles. However you relate to the obstacles in the same way that you can relate to women if you study RSD. Anyway, so I drove out here to Vegas, and on my way out here, you know, driving 10 hours a day for like 4 days, I was like, wow, you know, it's kind of amazing that some dude that was living in Switzerland for 2 years, somebody that lives on the East Coast, is driving 40 hours to go work for something and join some sort of mission. And when I realized that, you know, I just kind of like observed it from a third party perspective. I was like, damn, that's amazing. You know, I didn't create RSD, I'm a part of it, but if I ever wanted to create an organization or a company, well, I actually have in the past, I would want to create a company that was this powerful, that resonated this much with a person. you know? Just willing to work 3 months completely unpaid just to learn, just to get involved with the company, and just to give back. They've given me so much. I've given them some money, you know, I paid for their products and their services, but to give back in a meaningful way with my time, blood, sweat, and tears, sometimes figuratively, sometimes literally. So I'm driving 40 hours, I'm like, damn. And the reason that I came out here is to give back, essentially. Ready, I knew that I wanted to give back. Fire, I drove out here, I got here, I moved into a place, signed a 1-year lease on an apartment. I'm actually standing on the balcony of it right now. Aim, I'm calibrating, I'm getting hit with new situations, and I knew that that would happen. I knew that there would be bullshit. For like 2 weeks there was complete bullshit, it was complete chaos. Normally I'm a very scheduled, organized person. I have great time management, okay? It was complete chaos for 2 weeks, figuring out where I'm gonna live, figuring out my times for work, all these responsibilities, meeting new people, being in a foreign environment, having it fucking hot as hell, and dry as hell too. And then my sleep schedule gets fucked up. I have to work from like 10 to 4 a.m. All this stuff. It's kind of awesome. I grew a lot, but it was a shit show. Kind of. I mean, not a shit show anymore. It was kind of a shit show. Yeah, it was pretty much chaos. Let's not beat around the bush. It was fucking chaos for 2 weeks. And guess what? Nothing really has changed except for me. I've grown. I've positively grown. It sounds like potassium. I've positively grown from this, internally and kind of externally, I suppose. And I've learned a lot, a ton. And I'm aiming right now. I'm calibrating. I'm picking the direction of where I want to take things. You know, I could be a promoter for the win. I could keep going down the avenue of videography. I could just switch completely to Evan MacGuffie, or just MacGuffie's YouTube channel and just completely do my vlog. I'm figuring out what I like and I'm calibrating, you know? But there's no way that I could have known that it was going to be perfect. That it was going to be a nice steamrolled plane when I got here. Ready, I knew that I wanted to come. Fire, I came. Aim, I'm here and I'm calibrating. I'm taking the blows. I'm going with the flow. You know, I'm doing my thing and I'm learning and I'm growing. And what I've learned and how I'm growing is what the future of this channel is going to be about, really. Because I'm not traveling all around. I'm not taking weekend excursions. I'm not gallivanting through Europe anymore. That was great. It was a time and this place. But now I'm on the next section of my life. And it's going to take a different direction. So the future of this channel, I'm going to keep posting videos. I took like a 2-month hiatus. I need to get some shit done. I didn't really have the time, and I compartmentalized my life a little bit, which I'll talk about in a future video. And now I have some breathing room. I'm going to make some videos. They're going to be about what I'm learning, and they're going to be about how the understandings that were kind of seeded in Europe, how they're blossoming and flourishing and just developing over time. There's a lot of stuff that happened during my meditation retreat that has developed, and my experiential understandings have grown since then. And I have a lot of really interesting stuff to share with you along the lines of life. I'm going to make a meditation vlog. Okay, we're not going to meditate together, but it's going to be the vlog about meditation, my journey. Well, you know, fuck it. You'll see it when you see it pop up. There's going to be some videos about socializing and my take on socializing. If you've seen me socialize or interact with people really well, or you have some degree of appreciation for the way that I socialize, I think you'll really appreciate those vlogs. Right now, not only am I getting a oxytocin spike from making this video, but just in general, every kind of moment that I put into RSD, all my blood, sweat, and tears, time, effort, and energy, really, that I put into RSD, further releases a little bit of oxytocin because I'm giving to something that I truly believe in. I'm further perpetuating something that I find meaningful. Why? Because I'm the inner reflection of the outside world that I perceive, and if I perceive that RSD is beneficial to me, then I'm going to interpret it as beneficial to you to the same exact degree. If you didn't catch all of that, watch some of my videos. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. I hope you enjoy the view. It's good to see you again. Peace. Oh, one other new thing. I got a haircut.